here to see some lore videos? I see. How surprising. I haven't gotten to tell this story to anyone yet. Alright, let's... Sorry, anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so who is Phantom anyway? We'll start at the beginning. We'll start where we get the most information about the character, the music box cutscene. Phantom is said to be an ever-stoic, fearless, and mysterious man. His girlfriend, or wife, I'm not actually sure, if we're being honest, was Muse, a woman gifted with a beautiful voice and the ability to create mesmerizing trinkets. They were both the leaders of the humans after the world was flooded. I also want to bring up that Phantom and Muse aren't their real names. These names were just names that the people gave to them. After about a decade of peace, the demons attacked. Muse was killed while trying to protect the people. All the people abandoned the temple, and Phantom led the last survivors towards the western edge of the island. Phantom, blinded by rage, went towards the temple in order to take down the Demon King. The king was insulted by the boldness of Phantom, and the king wanted to give him a punishment even worse than death. The king corrupted Phantom's music box with demon magic, and Phantom was forced to wear the cursed mask, which would steal his mind and keep him in a state of perpetual distress. He was inserted into the music box. He would play the organ forever to keep the relic's magic alive. Whoa, that's the name of the title! Oh! Anyway, the box acted as both a mental and physical prison for Phantom. But Phantom's a pretty cool guy. So he used the remaining bits of his sanity. In the remaining bits of his sanity, he wrote a scroll, imbuing it with enough power to attune its carrier with time magic. The scroll is what allows the ninja to travel to the future and allows the monk to travel to the past. And before Phantom lost his mind completely, he teleported the scroll to the human hideout, thus starting what I'd like to call the messenger loop. The messengers could access the void, and they became the Order of the Blue Robes. Insert plug for my Blue Robes video, but seriously, go check that out. Every curse cycle would have the Western hero and the messenger. The messenger would take the scroll from the Western hero and would deliver it to the East. After many cycles, the music box was reclaimed from the Forlorn Temple. The Order realized that the music notes were forming in the world. A particularly gifted messenger, the monk, managed to gather 2 of the notes. They realized that they could maybe find them all, and so the quest to rescue Phantom began. So that's who Phantom is. Also, that's my recap for the entirety of the music box cutscene. The mask is what corrupts Phantom's mind, and forces him to play the organ. It's kind of like an infinite cycle. The mask makes Phantom play the organ, and the organ allows the mask to keep Phantom from not playing the organ. The mask is what maintains the curse upon humanity, but the mask was easily shattered by the shopkeeper, the artificer, the prophet, Phantom, monk, and ninja when they all did the thing. The mask also seems to have the ability to control time, because the mask flies in the Phantom boss fight. At the end of the Phantom fight, you see the mask getting knocked off and destroyed. But why couldn't Phantom do this himself? Well, probably because of the curse that the mask brings upon Phantom. So we know that Phantom wrote the scroll, but do we know if he actually made the map? It doesn't really make sense that he made the map, considering he probably hasn't been everywhere in the messenger, like how it's literally impossible for him to have been in the Tower of Time. One thing that most likely isn't possible is that everyone sees something different, considering that the shopkeeper is the person who tells you about the map. Maybe the scroll takes the form of the thing you want to see, or maybe it's just something like the scroll from Kung Fu Panda, where there's just kind of nothing there. But considering how much this game loves meta stuff and meta jokes, it's probably just a gameplay element. Now, let's talk about some random speculation about Phantom. We'll start with, how did he get his cane while he was in the music box? I would assume he would have had it before he entered the music box, but maybe when he was in the box, he still had some sanity, he made like a cane out of the wood in the music box. What's the deal with the flames in the eyes of the mask? I think it's just some sort of symbol for the curse. A lot of video game bad guys have flame eyes, so maybe it's just something like that. Like I said, this game loves meta stuff. Well, there you have it. It was a bit of a shorter one, but I was finally able to share this story with you. Well, I need to get back to playing my organ, so I'll see you later.